has air in it, and as the air pressure changes, whether you're diving or going up or down in altitude, that pressure can push against the eardrum, or the eardrum can push in against low pressure and burst it. So you need to equalize the pressure with the outside world, which this goes to the back of your throat, and then that's connected to the outside world. So pinna auricle, external auditory canal meatus, tympanic membrane, your eardrum, eustachian tube, and then I'm just going to go to a different one here that's just a different view of the same thing here. Okay, there's a tympanic membrane. Okay, this is our malleus here, our incus, and that's our stapes right there. These are our semicircular canals, or ducts. There's our cochlea, and this is our vestibulocochlear nerve, or auditory nerve. In reality, stuff has to come from the balance part here, which is your vestibular apparatus. So this is your vestibulocochlear nerve. This is really just the cochlear branch, but the closest thing we got is the vestibulocochlear nerve, or auditory nerve. Okay? So once again here, malleus, right against the eardrum, the tympanic membrane, malleus, incus, stapes, semicircular canals, cochlea, vestibulocochlear nerve.
And we just call them semicircular canals?
Yep. Yep, I'm not going to ask you specific ones. Okay, then if we take a look at the tongue once again, just real quickly, the ones in the back, those are circumvallate papillae. All these smaller ones are the fungiform papillae. The eye, well, let's do the inner ear first. Okay, what we have is we have the utricle, the saccule, okay, vestibulocochlear nerve, cochlea, okay, semicircular canals. These are really the canals. Inside of it are the ducts. Okay, the duct is the tube inside, canals and ducts. Utricle, saccule, cochlea, vestibulocochlear nerve. Okay. Then we look here, this enlarged area at the base of each of the three semicircular canals is the ampulla, which is an enlarged area. If we flip it over, we can see the oval and round windows. The stapes pushes at the oval window. Okay. The round window has a membrane there that basically takes up the pressure. It helps to reduce echoing that we'd have if you didn't have that. And we look inside the cochlea, what we have is once again, look for this. Vestibular membrane, so therefore this one here is scala media, or cochlear duct, okay? Scala vestibuli next to the vestibular membrane, scala tympani over here. Looking at it in mirror reverse, because that one is this, as it curls around. Look for this, vestibular membrane, so it's the scala vestibuli, scala media, or cochlear duct, scala tympani. The eye, okay, if we look at the front, this is our cornea here, the clear on the front. This is our sclera here. We can see our pupil, and this muscle here is our iris. Iris, pupil, cornea on the surface, sclera. Here we're seeing our inferior oblique there, muscle. Over here we see cornea again, sclera, optic nerve off the back. This is representing the vitreous humor, jelly in the back. Here we can see the lens. Here we can see the iris. Over here we can see the iris again, the pupil, the opening, the cornea, the sclera. This is the choroid, the vascular layer, the blood vessel layer. This is the ciliary body. The lens would be sitting right in here. Then they just paint in here. These are representing the little strands of suspensory ligaments. Okay? This is the ora serrata. It's just the end of the ciliary body. The retina would come into here, and it keeps the front of the retina attached and keeps it from fraying here. So ora serrata is just the serrated edge here. Sclera, cornea, pupil, the opening, iris, ciliary body, suspensory ligaments, optic nerve here, choroid, the sclera, choroid, then retina would be the innermost. Some of the models don't show the retina good because you remember the retina's clear. How do you represent it? Some of them have it as like, kind of like a yellowish, some of it have it sort of like an opaque, like an off-white, just trying to represent it, but it's clear, so some don't show it well, okay? Here we can see the muscles. Over here. Here we see the lacrimal gland. This would be our lateral rectus here, superior rectus, inferior rectus, okay? Going down this way, that's the inferior oblique. Okay. Over here, this is the superior oblique tendon running through the trochlea, then that's the superior oblique muscle. What's hidden here, you can't see it, is right behind this one, under this one is the medial rectus. So superior rectus, lateral rectus, inferior rectus. And here we can see the medial rectus, right below the superior oblique muscle. And once again, this is the superior oblique tendon through the trochlea, superior oblique muscle running back. Okay. Here they're representing the retina here. They have it peeled back there, so this would be the retina, the kind of whitish layer, again, it's really clear. Underneath it, that's the choroid, the blood vessel rich layer, right here. Then our sclera here, our outside fibrous area of the eye. This is our lacrimal sac here, where we drain the tears into our nose area there. Not sure if I missed anything.